Signal found, archive unlocked. LKLM Season 2 coming through. Hidden clips, unheard shows, stories told, nobody knows. This is LKLM 2.0.
Welcome back, everyone, to LKLM 2.0, the show where we take a deeper dive with obscure lost media. Today we're looking at a piece of manufactured lost media, something that was advertised as a recently discovered long-lost entry into the lost media lexicon, when in reality, it was never lost, only manufactured. I have actually seen this piece, and when I watched it, I had no idea about the story behind it, and upon learning it, I thought, wow, what a great topic for another episode. So we're going to get into that in a second, but first, please, if you enjoy my content, be sure to like, be sure to subscribe, and be sure to leave a comment. Simple steps for you, but ultimately vital to the strength and growth of this channel. Also, please consider supporting via Patreon, via purchasing a miniature on eBay, even heading over onto drivethrurpg.com to check out my Call of Cthulhu modules. And now, let's take a look at the TV station that disappeared, the legend of WNUF and other broadcast ghosts. There was once a Halloween special that aired only once, and then vanished. No replays, no archives, just static. For years, it was passed around on bootleg, badly degraded VHS copies, complete with commercials. Some believed it was real. Others believed it was cursed. But the truth is stranger still. Today, we're diving into the WNUF Halloween Special, a fake broadcast so convincing it became a part of real urban legend, and using it as a lens to explore some actual broadcast mysteries, forgotten hijacks, ghost signals, and the strange idea that a broadcast, once aired, never really disappears, even if it should. In 2013, a bizarre VHS tape started circulating horror forums. It was supposedly a 1987 broadcast from a small Maryland TV station, WNUF TV 28. It opened like any local affiliate broadcast: cheesy news anchors, commercials for used car dealerships, a community calendar, and eventually a live report from a supposedly haunted house. But the tape kept going, weirder, stranger, more violent. As the paranormal investigation unfolds, the tone shifts, subtly, then catastrophically, and then static. The entire special was an indie horror project created by filmmaker Clis LaMartina. Every detail, from the commercials to the news graphics, was crafted to feel authentic to 1980s public access TV. There was no real WNUF station, but that didn't stop people from believing. In fact, some early viewers didn't realize it was a film, because WNUF wasn't released online or through normal streaming services. It was leaked on VHS at horror conventions, left on shelves, and handed out in parking lots. And that's the genius of it. It was made to be mistaken for lost media. Let's take a look at 3 of the weirdest real-life incidents where the signal went wrong. November 22nd, 1987, Chicago. 2 different television stations, WGN and WTTW, are hijacked by a man in a Max Headroom mask. The first lasts 25 seconds. No sound, just eerie movement. The second, more than a minute of disturbing imagery, cryptic phrases, and a spanking with a fly swatter? To this day, no one knows who did it or why. Fast forward to 1991, Austin, Texas. During a local news broadcast, the station's signal suddenly cuts to a single frame. A face, pale, eyes glowing, no sound, then black. The clip lasted less than a second, but enough viewers caught it to flood KBVO with calls. The FCC investigated, nothing was found. No copy has ever surfaced, and to this day, it's referred to as the ghost hijack. Online, whispers persist of so-called mellified broadcasts, late-night transmissions that aired only once, usually on regional UHF stations. Descriptions vary. Some say they were documentaries with no credits. Others claim they aired disjointed footage of decayed animals, whispering voices, or scenes that looped endlessly until dawn. Most of these are unverifiable, but every now and then, a forum post appears claiming they saw one. One user even claimed to have recorded it, but conveniently, their tape was accidentally taped over with Dharma and Greg. Typical. What do all these stories have in common? A lost broadcast, a moment that shouldn't exist, or shouldn't be remembered, etched into electromagnetic tape. You see, a broadcast is unlike any other medium. It's intangible, it's fleeting, and yet it happens to everyone watching, simultaneously. And there's something oddly ritualistic about it. Think of it. You turn the dial, and there it is. You didn't summon it, you just tuned in, and something came through. Some media theorists suggest that lost broadcasts, whether real or fake, carry more weight precisely because they feel like they were never meant to be found again, like ghosts on tape, echoes in static. WNUF, in that sense, did more than parody a Halloween special. It became a sort of modern myth, an urban legend intentionally engineered through aesthetics and distribution. In fact, it was so effective, it inspired a sequel, the Out There Halloween Megatape, released in 2022. Even now, indie creators use similar tactics to build mythologies around fake signals and haunted VHS tapes. And honestly, we eat it up. Because somewhere inside us, we like to believe that hidden stations and ghost broadcasts still exist, that there are signals out there waiting to be found or accidentally tuned into. So the next time you're flipping through old VHS tapes or scrolling late-night public access streams, and you stumble across something strange, something off, ask yourself, was that real? Was it a hoax? Or did you just catch a piece of something that wasn't meant to stay on the air? Thank you so much for watching today. I want to give a huge shout out to J-Dog, my longest supporting patron. And, if you'd like to get your name shouted out with J-Dog at the end of Friday's videos, you can do so by joining the proper tier, either here as a member on YouTube or over on Patreon. There's also several tiers that get you your name scrolling at the end of the credits, or even just access to all my members' exclusive videos. Tiers start as low as $1 a month. Until next time, this has been Mr. Sean Productions. If you've enjoyed this deep dive, consider leaving a like, subscribing, or commenting about the weirdest lost media you've ever heard of. And remember, some signals never go completely dark. And always remember to alpha great day and an even beta tomorrow. Bye-bye.